Hi, it's Hazel. Welcome to my channel, Hazel and Aka Design. I am going to do what I hope is a relatively quick flip through of two journals that I am listing for sale. Now, I intend to list the journals first in the Traveling Crafters Makers Market, and that information will be linked below with it's a new venue for buyers and sellers. Excuse me. And in my case, I'd be shipping both to Canada and the US, and those details will all be there. I can tell you though, some of the info as we go along here. This, now you may have seen part of this during its construction. This is a sheer fabric in one of my favorite color combinations, hot pink and orange, that I use to cover cardstock. It is a one signature journal. It is 9.5 tall by 6 wide, and it has a total of 56 pages. That's both sides. So there will also be an envelope of some extra goodies to go along. So it has a seam binding closure, a bit of salvaged crochet work, some lace, button, that stuff is evident. This gizmo here is actually a magnetic picture frame that I resurfaced. It was bright red, resurfaced and covered with a beautiful napkin, and have this tag, obviously that fits in there, as well as that beautiful image. So yeah, first time I'd done that, and I thought it turned out rather well. Okay, let's get into this baby. All of my journals have kind of about this journal kind of message. This is a lace pocket and just some, tags and so on in there. The colors predominantly pick up what is on this scrapbooking paper that I've used for the inside covers. So it's a combination of blues and pinks. This would be, what is this paper? I made it myself. I just can't tell if it's ink or if it is purple cabbage. Not quite sure. Here is a fabric flip. There is plenty of journaling space and a fair bit of embellishing, I would say. Avocado dyed paper. Oh, and this is one of the French napkins that I have in my Etsy shop. A French collection, a collection of French themed napkins. Whew. Side pocket, a tag, pocket, tag. This is also a napkin covered thingamajig. Couple smaller things tucked in this pocket here. Belly band and some scrap paper in a kind of a little notebook type affair. Coffee dyed. This is, I'm pretty sure that is ink. This is an altered paper clip, and this is, I don't remember whose idea this was in the first place, but I made a whole bunch of them. Again, a napkin covered pocket. So the potential here for decorating and writing is huge. Okay, this is just a lovely book page. Vintagey. Another pocket, another tag. This is obviously an envelope that I decorated, and a vintage, I believe that was wrapping paper that I used to cover that. You can just tell its age. And of course, the colors fit perfectly with this orange pinky thing happening. This was avocado dyed paper from a game. No, a book. I don't know. An upper tuck with this snippet here. Another little pocket with some goodies in it. This is a wraparound and a little paper clip with some dangly bits. Again, I tried very hard to sort of keep the colors, you know, coordinated as opposed to jarring. Cute little pocket here on this flip. This is an altered envelope with something inside. Love the color combo again. More napkin. I seem to have a weakness for napkins and the effects you can get with them. This is an envelope that I made with, again, a napkin design. You can see how the same napkin looks different depending on the substrate, the color of the substrate that you use. An altered envelope. More paper. And then this is a fabric pocket salvaged from a shirt and with a couple more tags in it. So this one will be listed, as I said, first in the Traveler's Market, and then I will probably, if it isn't snapped up immediately, then in my Etsy shop. Now this second journal is, let me see, I have some info on it as well. But of course, the actual, the full details will be in the description. This is a similar thing. This fabric was actually like a bathing suit cover-up. So sheer, love the colors, and that fabric drove all the color choices in here. So the purple and the teal and that shade of blue. So again, sheer fabric over cardstock with a ribbon closure, one signature, 9.5 by 6, a total of 42 pages, both sides. And of course, loaded with handmade ephemera, combination of lace, fabric, stitching, book pages, vintage wallpaper, and embellishments. So this cover is a combination of things. There's some lace, there's some paper, some trim salvaged off a thrifted sweater, some actual diamonds. And this is a repurposed button cover. And this is old. Some of the the numbers are a bit faded there, but hey, it's old. I don't know, when were button covers in style? Was that the 80s perhaps? Anyway, let's get in. And of course, an envelope with some goodies as well. So same sort of scenario, the note about the from the journal maker, a book plate, this little lace belly band here with a couple of tags. This is what is this? What is this? Oh, it's a wraparound with some journaling space inside that is just clipped to the side of the page. Where did this come from? This may have come out of here. So this is a book page out of a fashion book. Or maybe was this behind? I don't know where this was. Maybe this was here. With some goodies inside. Again, the theme that's running through this is the teal. Some silk flowers here. This is, I would say, purple cabbage dyed paper. done by my little own self. Some decorative stitching around the edges of some of the pages. Just a wraparound journaling card. Again, plenty of space to write. Here is a pocket, again with some color coordinated paper and some collage-y type card that I did. Coloring book page. This is, I believe, parchment paper. I've added a bit of a decorative little button thing there and some lace. This is a over-the-page thing that I made. This is one of the digitals out of my shop. A little bit of lace and a butterfly on top there. So part of it is on this side, the other part is on the other side, and it just looks kind of cute. So there's the other part of it. Ledger that folds out and some decorative items on there. This is a flip out with a lot of extra journaling space, again, sort of with coordinated colors. This is like rediscovering something for the first time, because it's been a while since I did this and I've forgotten what I did and what I used. This is some map paper that was sewn into the signature and has some goodies inside. Again, just more, this is old gift wrap. Just, again, color coordinated items. This is another napkin cover, another napkin covered tag, and a bit of that same digital that you saw before. And I've just used these 3 strips of ribbon to sort of corral that there. A flip out with a journaling card. I'm sorry, I don't remember whose these things are. This is a vellum envelope with some goodies inside and some stamping that I had done on the surface. Again, the other side of that parchment paper. Pocket. More tags. I just used a bunch of stamps there because they all worked and color-wise. This piece is a vintage, it's an envelope that I made using this vintage wallpaper. It is pretty darn fragile, but I love the colors. Try and reinforce it here and with washi. And again, there's another look at that dyed paper. The so fancy stitching around the edge. This is wrapping paper with a belly band, some little stuff tucked in here, as well as a bunch of items tucked in here. And this brings us to the back cover with the pocket, again with some napkin and a little gizmo like so. See, this little corner got bent. Good thing we like bent. Well, why don't we just do a little more of that bending and scrunching, and it'll look deliberate. How's that? So, as I've said, this journal will be listed first under the, if you just put in Maker's Market, that can take you someplace else. So you want to enter Traveling Crafters Makers Market, and that will take you exactly to this new endeavor of ours. And hopefully you find not only these 2 journals of mine, a recently listed Christmas one, as well as many other items that probably need your very careful attention. Will you be the one to give these journals, or one of these journals, a forever home? I certainly hope so. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.